Welcome to Pizza Friday. One game a day. We're playing Crown Champion Legends of the Arena. That needs to be there. New game. Pilgrim Adventures. Pilgrim? Pilgrimage? Play intro. Why do you even ask? Just play it, man. Stand at the death of an empire. For 300 years, the 8 cities of the Crownlands have been ruled by the ancient throne of Aldmore. Now the Northern Earls have risen up in revolt, and King Darius has been overthrown and executed by his own council. His former marshal Ademar has seized the throne, while much of the realm has returned to the days of squabbling petty kingdoms. In chaotic times such as these, it is possible for even a lowly commoner to rise high in the world. People cry out for blood and entertainment. Brutal games of the arena provide both in equal measure. Now is your chance to establish a house and train a worthy team of fighting slaves who might someday compete in the grandest of all arenas. Their glory will be your glory. Before the sun sets on this once mighty empire, there is still time to carve out a legacy in blood and steel. Kingdoms and stuff. Greenwood, 297 AE. Oh, interesting. Asselin spoke the truth then. Perhaps, my king. Earl Raymond is dead, but whether Asselin struck the killing blow is another matter. Toast! The name of Nemostes, I wish it hadn't come to this. This was not your doing, my king. Raymond's foolish pride is to blame. Pride, Maugre? I would say it was his loyalty, but foolish, all the same. His children must be taken alive. I've already overthrown one ruling dynasty. Nope. That's not what it sounds like. Sorry, I got some saliva in there. Hey! English only toast. What's up? Happy Pizza Friday. His children must be taken alive. I've already overthrown one ruling dynasty this year, and you see the trouble it's caused me. You then for this eldest daughter to become Countess of Greenwood? Hey, pizza. Good job. I've so far eaten 2 slices. Of course, unless you believe that a 12-year-old girl will be too difficult to control. You'll need a husband when she comes of age, one who can be trusted. Hey, the whole pizza. Good job. Good job. Good job. I will finish it by tomorrow. Or tomorrow. It's a big one. It's a big one. Huge even. Barely fit in the box. Position you would like to fill yourself, my friend. More reward for my efforts here today. I will serve as my king commands. Right. I can think of no one more trustworthy. In a few years' time, this province should be restored to its former stability. Then we march west? Yes, Maugre, and then we march west. Or do we? Ooh, sure. Ooh, booba. I am interested in booba. I was gonna tell you the nausea has been a side effect as well, and it was so bad this morning. I was gagging in my car on the way to work. Oh, were you literally going like? Sorry, I shouldn't make fun. I'm sorry it makes you feel nauseous. Literally, yes. Poor pasty. Why so many side effects? Just fucking make good meds, bro. It's not that difficult, man. I'm feeling this. Fleet Field, 301 E. Mwah, let's go kiss this lady. And talk. Ah, you must be the new owner of the estate. Welcome to Fleetfield, then. I'm your steward, Matilda. You're not quite what I was expecting. If I may ask, how is it that a person like yourself happens to acquire such a large estate? I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. You know what? Yes. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Oh, I see. Well then, I withdraw the question. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. How's Gage? Are you back from the poop yet? Not, you're taking awful long for you. There you go. Well, at least you can have pizza, maybe. Today, yes? Yes? As I'm sure you've noticed, this estate has seen better days. It's been established for nearly 300 years, so they say. It was previously owned by House Harcourt, who used to house their team of fighting slaves. Play what? Hold on. Okay. Later foods. Yeah. Do you know I'm here? Do you know I'm here even when I'm not? I don't always know that. I understand you have interest in the arena games yourself. Fortunately, I have the experience to advise you on such matters. You do? First thing first, though, you must tell me the name of your house. That is your surname. I'll dox myself. Is this the limit? Ah, yes. We can do McWater face. Penis. Oh. Ah, yes. Water 77 penis. That is my full legal name. Why did they make it this way? It always annoys me, like, I get it, it's in alphabetical order, but like, I'm used to QWERTY. Just have QWERTY. Like waterface. Small C. Okay. Maybe I should do small, actually. Let's do small. How do I... Page? Oh. How do I, How do I delete? Do I have to... Oh, right click. Got it. I was like, I don't see a backspace thing. The new faction will be known as House McWaterface, and I will address you as Mistress McWaterface. That's correct? Yes. Very good. Would you like me to give you a quick tour of the estate and the market before we begin? Sure, I can explain a few things. Yes. Sure, sounds like a good idea. Wonderful. Let's start by heading over to the market. Is this the slave market? Oh, there's other stuff too? Okay, good. This is the market town of Fleetfield, the local hub of merchant activity. Here you can buy equipment for your slaves, restore buildings, and also hire new staff. I guess slaves. Well, you already noticed the number of derelict buildings on your estate. Down Seer can arrange for them to be restored or upgraded for a price. What's a Seer gonna do? Why wouldn't I want construction men? Or women? You can also find staff who will serve an important function in your house. Most staff members can't be hired unless there's somewhere for them to work. You must restore the library in order to hire a scribe, for example. As our reputation increases, we might also begin to add brand new improvements to the estate, such as a guard tower or a bathhouse. How would I need a guard tower? If you wish to buy or sell slaves, you will have to wait for a slave ship to dock in Fleetwood. That shouldn't take long. Hell yeah, human trafficking, let's go. I mean, what? Now let me show you to our training yard. We get slaves and women's rights at the same time. I guess. I don't know, man. The primary aim for every faction is to produce a crown champion, a winner of the royal tournament. Champions are not born, they're made. But what if someone's really good from the beginning? Your fighters will learn experience through training and combat. Hiring a trainer will give your fighters much needed experience, so you may want to think about upgrading this training yard. Okay. Traditionally, there are 6 classes of fighting slave who fight in the crown-sanctioned tournaments. Private people. The classes determine everything from the equipment your fighter may use to the style of combat in which they are trained. 6 classes are Bear, Shadow, Fox, Tower, Blade, and Warrior. Fire. That is not a dog. It's a motherfucking bear. There are certain rules to be obeyed. For instance, only bears, towers, and warriors can use heavy armor and heavy shields. However, foxes, shadows, and blades are permitted to wield 2 weapons in the arena. Dual wield. Classes also have their own unique fighting skills, which your slaves will learn as they progress through their training. So much slave talk. If you wish to learn more about the 6 classes, you might think about hiring a scribe. He could certainly teach you more than I can. Really? Let's meet your fighting slaves now, shall we? I already have some. Mandingo fights. Mandingo? We currently have 2 fighting slaves in ourselves, although neither of them have yet been tested in the arena. 1 man, 1 woman. There's a blade named Everin of Sandworth and a blade named Eloise of Greenwood. Such fantasy names. Everin and Eloise. Lewis. I don't know. Hiccups. Very much to look at right now, so perhaps one of them can be developed into a champion someday. We'll see. Damn, shit thick. Shit thick as fuck. Sorry. When your fighters win in combat, it not only increases their morale, but also the reputation of your house. As our reputation grows, we will be invited to compete in grander tournaments which offer more prize money. However, losing fights or withdrawing from tournaments will decrease your reputation. Factions can fall just as easily as they can rise. I think you're missing an ass there. Just as easily as they can rise. And last but not least, you must understand the importance of maintaining the morale and support of your fighters. After all, an unhappy slave is more likely to try and escape. We wouldn't want that, would we? Oh, kinda? Actually? But in the context of this game, I guess not. Fighters may become unhappy if they're losing more fights than they're winning, not being properly fed, or if they're injured for a long time. Good doctor can significantly reduce injury time, so you might want to make restoring the infirmary a priority. Other ways to improve the morale of your fighters include giving them gifts, building a bathhouse, or hiring a pleasure slave. Hey yo. You could also try putting them in some easy fights. First 10 gold pieces won in each fight will always go to the winning fighter. Such is the tradition. Okay. Fighting slaves can buy their freedom after their savings reach 500 gold, so it's important not to overemploy your best fighters. You don't get rid of them. Don't let them be free. If you have good enough relationship with your fighters, you might get to keep them a while longer. You'll need to start paying them a salary though. You are though. But they're slaves. Good relationships are built in communication. Talk to your slaves regularly. Learn their stories. Build an understanding. You might not always be in a talkative mood, especially if their morale is low, but you should keep trying. Hey, wanna talk? No. Wanna talk? No. Wanna talk? Fuck off! Please talk to me. Now I think we're done here. Let's head back to the main house. To the main house. This is the main house where you will always be able to find me. Unless... What if you want to escape? Private chamber is upstairs if you want to change out of these clothes. The door on the other side leads through to the treasury. There? There's treasure? Guessing. 2,000 gold. As your steward, I will mostly handle the financial affairs of your house. Every week I will deduct household costs, taxes and staff wages from the treasury. These costs will increase over time. No. I better be winning. King Adamar certainly is fond of his taxes. Wars are expensive, I gather. As our reputation grows, we must begin to restore this estate to its former glory in order to maintain that reputation. Furthermore, the key members of your staff will begin to expect a fair share of the profits as we compete for more prize money. Or maybe they shouldn't expect. Don't expect shit. Always remember to keep an eye on the weekly budget. There's nothing worse for morale than not being able to feed your slaves, and staff will quit if you can't pay their wages. Someone experienced in such matters, I would advise keeping enough spare gold in the treasury to pay for the next couple of weeks. Good lord. Me saving money? Unheard of. Anyway, that completes our tour. I'll be waiting here when you're ready to organize this week's fights. Just hanging around. Alright, what kind of clothes can we do? Waste this a loot? Never did get around to learning how to play this thing. Light gown, formal dress, light armor, never mind. Formal dress? This is a fucking wedding dress. Light armor. Still far too early in the day to think about sleeping. Well, I wasn't even thinking about it. Who told you that? We'll go with the black gown. Light armor, best outfit. I like the black gown. Give your personal items a piece of correspondence are contained within these chests. These chesticles. Okay. This is the treasury, eh? Look around at the contents of your treasure. Hopefully they will increase significantly over time. I got some chests. This contains more than a year's salary for most workers. But we only got 2,000 gold. How much was the yearly salary? Perhaps with wise investing in your fortunes could continue to grow. We can't help thinking of ways to spend this money. It's important to keep one's gold safely locked away. Is it? Finally, a few of the more valuable items in the house are kept under lock and key. I think they're all under lock and key. Just of gold a year would be super nice. Damn straight. I'd work for that. What's the price on gold these days? I have no idea. Only had the time to relax here. The life of faction leader is always a busy one. You can always do stuff. These days. Not that I know of other days that what gold is worth. I'm only interested in the present anyway. According to the latest records, you have 2,000 gold at your disposal. Yes, I could have told that. Almost $5,000 per ounce. Holy shit. Ounces to grams. 28 point. Jesus Christ. So 1 ounce is 28.35 grams. So it's almost. This would be awesome. Damn, fucking straight it would be. For good jewelry, I keep track of it daily. That's awesome. Good. What else do you keep track of? I'm guessing silver, maybe gemstones. My wage is only 6 ounces of gold a year. This looks like it was made in RPG Maker. Maybe. No! Happy Pizza Friday, friend! Welcome in. So... almost 5k an ounce. So 1 gram would be... I don't fucking know. Pull up the UI, my suspicions must be confirmed. I don't know. Guess this is the UI. Yep. RPG Maker. Oh, always dash? Hell yeah. Whoa, fast as fuck, boy. Cool. What's the weekly budget? This week I estimate that our household costs and taxes will be 50 gold and our staff wages will come to 10 gold. 60 gold! RPG Maker. Porcelain! Porcelain! What is this? Confession booth? Still plenty of room for trophies in this cabinet. Oh! I don't know why I thought it was a confession booth. I guess. I remember the commercials for RPG Maker VX. Commercials? Never seen commercials for those. Best case would be that this bright airy building once functioned as an infirmary, with the addition of a few beds and the proper equipment, serve as one again. It's almost like cheating. What? It's so easy to make games. Never heard of it. That or the RPG Maker. Order presumably could be useful for storage if you restore. Well, how do I restore the building? How do I do that? There's only seem to have left a few pieces of furniture behind. Yes, indeed. I don't know how to restore buildings. Oh! It was the seer bitch. Sorry, that's kind of rude. Are you the seer? Have you heard the news? A child has been born to King Adhemar and Queen Elisande. A healthy boy, so they say. It certainly set many tongue wagging about what this could mean for the line of succession. Elisande already has 2 children from her previous marriage, but it was Adhemar who was proclaimed king by the royal council. Oh, RPG Maker, never heard of it? Never heard of it? Damn, really? Interesting. Well, now you have. I've never used. I think I have some RPG Maker? Maybe. Yeah, I have XP and VXAs. Never used them in my entire life. Hello, Segatron! Happy Pizza Friday. How you doing? Ademar doesn't have an ounce of royal blood, of course, which is why he married Elisande. She and her children are descended from Queen Esa, the lioness herself. This is funny because Esa is a Finnish man's name. Just make one for one game a day and then play it for the second one game a day. That sure is an idea of all time. Indeed, I'm good, thanks. Oh yeah, glad to hear. I don't know, man. How much could I do in 3 hours? Why not a lot. Do you have any thoughts on the situation? Lurking need to get some work done. Night work. Hey, is that a dot? Sure. Thanks for logging live. Get the work done. I don't give two shits about politics. I'm saying to finish it in one game, but I would definitely want to see it start. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what you could do. Hi. Hello. Hello. Found it. Oh, we're getting a water react soon. Yep, there it is. Maybe it's a Friday. To be honest, I don't give two shits about politics. Fair enough, friend. Anyway, I suppose we had better get acquainted. My name is Heyman, and I am the appointed seer of Fleetfield. I'll go through this conversation first. I serve this town not only as a religious authority, but also as the leader of the local tradesmen's guild. Really? Ria! 125 streams straight. God damn. Thank you so much, Ria. Working while I play some old games, my PS5 needed a day to be off. No, it's made for gaming. You don't have to watch the full 3 minutes, but it gets the point across. I'll watch the full 3 minutes. If you wish to hire any new staff, that will need to be done through me. I can also arrange builders to make improvements to your estate. I will charge a modest fee, of course, but rest assured that much of it will go to the temple. Ooh. In your profession, it is better to have the gods on your side, wouldn't you say? In addition to these services, I also offer a variety of books, should you desire to start keeping a library. What can I do for you? Go fuck yourself. Just kidding. I don't know why I'm so rude. Ria, Percy! Happy Pizza Friday, Ria. As well. Happy Pizza Friday, everybody. Whether or not you're having pizza, you should totally have pizza today. It is the day. Why did you choose pizza today? Well, fuck you too. I'm kidding. Gonna have some leftover pizza for breakfast? Hell yeah. What kind? What kind of pizza? I ordered. I got my usual. Blue cheese, bacon, pepperoni. It's very cheesy. There's like extra cheese. Feels like. Okay, let's check that thing. Triple pepperoni? Damn, I've heard of double pepperoni, but triple? That's crazy talk. Do I have my browser on? No. Streaming. Where's the link? There it is. Alright, what's this then?
The RPG Maker allows you to create your own exciting and original role-playing games without any programming knowledge. This latest Windows version includes all the functions that were popular in the series, but also has added features that make it easier for first-time users as well. Introducing the RPG Maker VX.
Wait, I have that.
Look at
No, I
this
don't. I have the
gorgeous
VX8.
field screen. Even beginners can create game maps like this. Using the pre-installed map chips, you create the game just like you would draw a picture on a canvas. See, isn't it easy to make really cool-looking landscapes? Of course, it's not just fields, but you can also make dungeons and cities.
I was getting an ad while I was confused. We're all getting an ad.
There's an automatic
Thanks,
dungeon
Nom.
generator function
Thanks for the
that
ad.
allows even beginners to easily make dungeons. All you have
Is
to
he gonna
do
say
is
the
decide on
thing?
the style and the size, and your dungeon is done. It's almost like cheating.
There it is.
Create your
Said the
hero.
thing.
Choose
Wait, what did he say?
magic
Hold on.
ability. Decide on the style and the size, and your dungeon is done. It's almost like cheating.
Oh.
Imps.
Almost like cheating.
Make monsters appear. All the pictures and music you need are already pre-installed.
He said the
so
thing,
you don't
take a
have
shot.
to worry about a thing. Of course, you can use your own graphics and sounds as well. Wow,
Now I'm actually
check
kinda
this
intrigued.
out. Pixel art is awesome. Just
Pixel
as the
art is
previous titles,
awesome.
The battle scenes use a frontal view. Just
Oh.
like before, you'll know it when you use it, but this
We go back
is
to
really
our
the
fun, y'all.
best
Oh,
system.
you already? Much love, Gage. Thanks for hanging out.
The event generation
Work
screen
well, but
lets
not
you
too
come
hard.
up with lines for your characters and set up their movements. You can get
Ah, yes, I
items,
only
change
also
screen
type in
colors,
Japanese.
battle with the boss, anything your heart desires.
Specifically,
You might even want to recreate your favorite great
Bungie?
scenes.
yeah, I'm at home. Oh, you get a drive back.
There's even a help function that will let you easily
Sure.
add ubiquitous gimmicks like treasure chests or doors.
Or what?
So you
Doors.
can see that anyone can easily
send me
create
somewhere
a
weird.
role-playing game using
I'ma
the
do it.
software. Got it? The RPG Maker VX lets you build a game even if you don't have any programming knowledge.
Any?
For those of you ambitious creators who need more than just the basic functions, the RGS
Wow.
S2 will allow you limitless creativity to realize your dreams. If you who want to change the look of the game dramatically or create an original system, you can do so by using these special commands.
Give me a little square rows meaning on this ad.
Create
By
all the
run, I
games
mean
you
me and
want
like
with the
4
new
other
and
people.
improved user-friendly RPG Maker VX.
That sounds like it's everyone, right? 2007? Hey, yo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What an ad. That's a fucking tiny school. Estate improvements? We're not building something new on my estate. As your reputation increases, you might wish to take the opportunity to add some brand new improvements to your estate. However, this would require the support of some wealthy sponsors. You should focus on increasing the status of your faction. Bruh. I just wanted to fuck you. Wait, what? Hold on. Why is this an upgrade building and not estate improvements? Whatever. Restore infirmary, I guess. Seems to be a disused infirmary on my estate. Indeed. Restoring your infirmary would provide a place for injured fighters to recuperate. It would also enable you to hire a doctor. Would you like to restore your infirmary for 500 gold? A modest fee? That's 1/4 of my money? I thought that's expensive or I'm poor. Or both. Yes, I'll be needing my infirmary. Alright, I'll send the builders over. It shouldn't take them more than a week. Week! Holy week! What else should I do? That's not a modest feat, that's slutty as fuck. Love it. You're always so fucking funny. Stop! Get some help! You know what? That needs to be a quote. What's modesty? I don't even. You know what? Let's make a library. Wonder if it's worth restoring the library. Restoring your library would enable you to hire a scribe and start keeping books. I would say it's worth it. L'Oreal. It's your worth it. 250 gold, yes. About time I had a library. More than a week. 5 books. I do happen to have some books that might be helpful to someone in your position. Your household staff could certainly learn a few things from them. However, you would need to restore your library first. I'm not sure that makes sense. I don't have a library. But I still have books. What gives? Holy shit, the doctor is another 500 gold. I should probably have a trainer. That sounds like a good idea. Indeed, I think a professional trainer would be an excellent addition to your estate. They could work with your fighters to improve their combat abilities. No trainer is going to join you until you have the basic facilities in your training yard, though. What? What do you mean? Do I have to still upgrade it? The training yard seems a bit basic. Can you help? Upgrading your training yard with some better equipment would improve the training level of your fighters and allow you to hire a professional trainer. A rainer. Okay. Spending all my cash. Yes, training is important. This week. Goodbye, sir. Farewell. The blessings of air are upon you. Wow, that was a weird voice for him. What's this young lady? When I grow up, I want to be a knight. Cool. Are you the smith? Oh, greetings there, mistress. Heard you moved into the estate up north. Word around town as you plan to establish a team of fighting slaves. Happy days. To be honest, we've been having a tough time of it lately, and this could bring in a lot of money. As I'm the only blacksmith around, you'll be glad to know that I can provide you with basic weapons and armor. Ooh. Basic? Well, I ain't no professional weaponsmith or armor, but I know how to swing a hammer. Hey, me too. You just go like this. I did it in the VR game. Until you fall. You want fancy armaments, you're gonna have to hire a specialist to work at your estate. My stuff ain't half bad though. What can I do for you today? Show me your wares. Bye. Is this the price? I'm guessing. Oh, it shows the stats. Whew. Long sword. I've used by many a soldier. Gaga. What's the biggest upgrade? Leather armor for 625. Yes. Just one. Thank you. What can I sell? I don't have anything to sell except the leather armor. can't talk to that person. Boo. I guess we're gonna go for a fight. No. Back, I don't feel like working. To be fair, who does? Alright, Eloise, you're gonna be the most amazing thing. Put the leather armor on, hell yeah. Wait. How was it? How much was it without it? 18. Greenwood. Welcome back, Drawn. Alright, let's fight. Dude. Enter a contest. My suggestion is that we outblood these fighters of yours at some small local establishments to begin with. They might only embarrass themselves at one of the larger city events, and the arena master probably wouldn't admit us yet in any case. For good fortune, the alehouse right here in Fleetfield hosts contests once every couple of weeks. Ada's alehouse. Rather dingy? Is it dingy or dingy? Foul-smelling little tavern, but one has to start somewhere. Ada herself is quite a character. Will we enter this competition? Yes. Travel. How far is it? Context again? An alehouse, tavern. D-I-N-G-Y. Dingy or dingy. Not sure. Dingy? Got it. Got it. Who are you? Oh, this is the other guy. Who are you? Come close and let me have a look at you then. Quite a pretty little thing, aren't you? Looks don't last, you know. I hope there's more to you than just that. Well, fuck you too. Reminds me of the TikTok you sent me, Porth, about the microwave cover. Fuck you too. A word of warning before we go upstairs. This is not a sanctioned tournament and you won't see any fancy lads in shiny armor. Eh? A functional microwave cover. Except it sounded like something completely different. Fighters at this alehouse are more used to scrapping out on the streets. Most of them fight dirty. Oh yeah! I literally had to listen to it 3 times. Like, what are you saying? Or what are you actually saying? Hope your delicate little slaves will be up to it. Well, since I chose pitch today, I guess. They will grind your pathetic fighters into the dirt. Be more concerned for their opponents. Huh. I like you, you're feisty. Now let's find out if your confidence in your slaves is well placed, shall we? In the first fight, your team will be facing a fox by the name of Jervis of Morburn. Not Jervis. Something of a local favorite around here. The crowd loves his unique attitude. Is he a bitch too? What? Fights with a pair of steel daggers and he'll give your fighters a good close shave with them if they aren't careful. Oh, we've been raided! Gear up! Gear up! Sorry, I'm getting weird. Ivana! Got it. Oh, I'm so itchy. Alright. Ice monkeys! How y'all doing? Shout out. Divona Yoga. You already did, Porcelain. Thank you. Thank you for the raid, Divona. How are you doing? Happy Pizza Friday, all. Ice Monkeys knows what's up. How's it going? I closed. I did close. Now I gotta find someone else to lurk on. Almost at stream. That sounds good. If you don't know me, welcome in Raiders. My name is Swadu. I play a different game every day. Today we're playing Crown Champion Legends of the Arena, I think. Can't see the full name there. Crown Champions Legend of the Arena. That's my last final answer. Hello Raiders! Hello! Welcome in! Hope we had a good yoga sesh, Bona. Thank you again for the raid. Who will fight for you? Eloise of Greenwood, of course. She's got the armor. She's got the booty. I'm the fox that creeps from the den, and you, my friend, a plump little hen. Oh, wow. He's doing fucking... poetry as well. Happy Pizza Friday! Happy Pizza Friday! What kind of pizza? The usual. Blue cheese. Bacon. Pepperoni. Pan pizza. Extra cheesy this week. Not that I ordered extra cheese, but it seems like there was extra cheese. I'm happy with it. Very tasty. Mmm, so good. So good. And I get to eat it after stream 2. Whoop, whoop. Oi. Eh. Painful ball. You ain't got nothing on me, buddy. Might have 2 weapons, but I got better weapon. At least I got armor. I think it was a good idea to get an armor. It looks like half our health-ish. A bit more. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Like it just slides when he attacks. Damn! Both sliding all over the place. Eloise of Greenwood breathes a sigh of relief when her opponent crumbles to the ground. She mutters something that sounds like one more down. She raises her weapon high in the air. Yes. 50 XP and 100 gold. Wow. I'm gonna have to do 7 of these to make the money back from my armor. Fuck. That's crazy. Plus you gotta level up. That might help. With no team doctor, Elvis recovers 20% of health between fights. Got it. Cody! Oh, wow. Wow. Happy Pizza Friday, friend. Welcome in. If I did well in that contest, you should be proud. So proud of her.
Hello, penis owner.
Hello, fellow penis owner. Thanks for the pity. Cody, Pars. I like to call them penis havers, but penis owner works too. On top of your winnings from that fight, you're also entitled to a share of the betting purse. The crowd does love to wager. Your share depends on how many people bet on your fighter to win. We usually bet on the more confident fighters, so morale is important. Game good? We're still kind of just starting. We just had our first fight. We're running a slave gladiator team of sorts. It's a game. 1 or 2 people seem to have favored your fighter to win. You've earned 10 gold from the betting. Still can't believe I own a fucking movie poster from a movie theater. This is like the most amazing thing you've ever seen in your entire life. next opponent is a warrior named Sewell of Stowborn. A former soldier, in fact. Quite good with the sword, though he's a little long in the tooth these days and not half as quick as he used to be. What does long in the tooth mean? Good luck against him. If the team wins, you get to face our champion. I would be surprised if we win. Should I? Why not? I don't think this guy's gonna do much. I think I'm the only one in Finland to own a Marty Supreme poster from a movie theater, or just own a Marty Supreme poster. You know? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, this guy's got more health, but he's got no armor. You know what? I'm sure it's gonna go great. Oh fuck, he's got a shield. Have at me then. Let's not waste any time. What's the damage like? Holy shitters. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Doing way less damage than he is. Yep, next one is me losing. Ugh. Damn it. You suffered a fairly serious sprain. In the absence of a doctor, it will take 2 weeks to recover. God damn! Also, I was the only one in the theater again. Last time I watched Gladiator 2, fully empty theater. Nobody wants to watch movies with you. I mean, what? Well, that's what Sewell does best. Maybe you'll fare better next time. So basically armor. Just armor. Do you want the save gaming screen to open automatically at the start of each week? Yes. They don't go bankrupt, I love them. Hope so. You have no trainer. Your single healthy fighter has earned 50 XP from their training this week. Well, it is what it is. It's actually JK. How else? I mean, what? Looks like everyone will be in recovery for another 2 weeks. Our infirmary has been restored and stocked with medical supplies. Now we just need a good doctor. Good news, the library has been restored. We'll still need to hire a scribe to keep it organized, though. Let's finish work on the new training yard. If we want to get the most out of it, we should consider hiring a trainer. Holy shit. This week our household costs and taxes are 125 gold, while we owe our staff 10 gold. Around, have a great stream. Thank you, Divona. Thank you again for the raid. Much love. Gotta run, have a great stream. No, you. I mean, have a great day. I shall see you later. And heart. Scorpion. Word must be spreading about our new faction, mistress. A slave ship has arrived at the docks in Fleetfield. Fortunately, I'm kind of poor. What if I lose all my money? Do I go into debt? Is the game over straight away? I have no idea. Perhaps you should go and take a look at the merchandise. It's fucked up. Calling people merchandise. Ugh. Well, let's see. Let's take a look at the merch.
I stopped trading and started stripping at my local bar. I get about €600/day. Sometimes I do private dances and I get a 60% commission.
Ayo. Good shit. Welcome aboard. You must be the new owner of this estate. House McWhatterface, isn't it? Sure is. You and I will be getting to know one another quite well, I think. After all, there aren't any other slavers in this province who deal in fighting slaves. You smell judging? Can you smell judging? Ugh. I don't know. It's possible, I should say. I kinda do. Damn, that's impressive. What does it smell like? I've never smelled judging. Can't even be a stripper. I never said that. I mean, I took it as a joke. But hey, you do you. Truth is, like yourself, I'm just starting out in this business. Slave training camp east of here. The new batch of slaves have only just begun their training. But over time, you'll find that my slaves will be of a higher level and a higher price, of course. Ooh. Every week, I will randomly select 2 slaves from my camp to come along to the voyage. It's jokey. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, I'd do it for 600 euros a day. Although, nobody would watch me, to be honest. That guy has an amazing beard. Pretty full. Take a good look at these 2 if you wish. Let me know if you're interested. Only Whammon. Rikilda Fleetfield. Box rank 250. I can't afford your 250 slaves. You would? When I get rich, I'll remember that. 600 euros a day? Are you kidding? That's a fucking 18,000 a month. You do it every day. Do it once? I'd do it fucking every day for that money. 1,000? Hell yeah, I'd do it. I mean, I don't know how to do any of that, but learn. Sorry, can't afford your shitty slaves. I mean, I'm sure they're fine, I just can't afford them. Right, Doctor's 500, so I can't afford that either. It sucks. Oh, she's full health, so I guess that's fine. Anything for money, I see. Well, not anything. A lot of things. Enter contest. There's something new for you this week. Have you ever heard of the Sons of Ueris? They're northern former soldiers who have retired to a life of religious service. There's a temple of Ueris northeast of here, which holds regular tournaments to raise gold in a manner that honors their beloved OGaD. I believe our slaves are good enough to compete at this tournament. Of course, there's really only one way to find out, isn't there? Would you do a pizza eating contest where your opponents are bears? Sure? As long as the bears won't eat me. I don't want to wait until next. Fuck, I can't go back and buy a better weapon or something. But he did that with hot dogs? Let me guess, it wasn't Russia. Because where else? Sure, let's travel. We'll be fine. It'll be. Oh. America? No. Really? I was sure it was gonna be Russia. Altar hosts the bloody remnants of a recent offering to Ueris. All objects sacred to Ueris have been placed upon the small table. Crystals represent the glory of his mountain. Mountains. Yes. Oh. Okay. The next level, 62 XP. Parameters. It's got better defense than attack. Is that a new scar? I don't think she had that before. Okay. Stand silently with me for a moment. You feel the presence of Eurus? He who shaped this earthly realm for our habitation. He who crafted the mountains and the valleys of our world. They say that when the goddess Hera looked upon his work, she was overcome and began to weep. Thus did the rivers and oceans come into being. Seeing the beauty of the world they had created, he then took her as his consort. A match truly forged in the heavens, wouldn't you say? I have little interest in fairy tales. Fairy stories, you say? Are you wiser than the seers? Are you so ancient that you know such things as how our realm came into being? No matter. Today's fights will bring honor to Eurus, whether you are faithful or not. Eurus has decreed that your first opponent will be Rohisia of Sandworth. Sandworth is known for producing many fighters who are skilled with the sword. Rohisia is young, but shows great promise. This will be an interesting contest, no doubt. Go, Eloise. She's my only one, to be honest. I'm not afraid of you. Wah, wah, wah. Bitch. Maybe you should be. Tell me how I've seen one random woman more than my neighbors. Because you're dating her. Wait, what? It's not even like we walk the same way, it's always different ways and it has happened in different areas of my town. Ah, you must be stalking her. That's the reason. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Bro, what the fuck? Well, how else? I'm just kidding. Boop. Behold of the screechings. Happy Pizza Friday, my dude. That blurb always makes me laugh. Laugh? Smile. I think she's stalking me because no way she always finds me. Maybe you should talk to her once. Okay, we keep running into each other. What's up? Are you stalking me, Peach? Don't say that. Bro, what the fuck? Don't worry about it. Big hole! Boop. Are you booping porcelain? Booping at company time? On company time? 71 damage. God dang. Whoa! 169. Nice. What a purse. Yeah. What a purse. I like the sound of that. Definitely. Well, I hope you feel better afterwards. Ah, fuck, I'm dead. Yep. Shit. Oh, we're not good enough for this. Let's manage to escape without any serious injuries. Unfortunate. Perhaps next time you will fare better. Will I, though? Well, feck. You're no trainer. Single healthy fighters earned 100 XP. Oh, that should be enough for a level up, right? Yeah! Looks like everyone will be in recovery for another week. Oh, 125 gold and we all lost stuff 10. Nah, I'm good. Also, she's always on a phone call. Wait. What if that's so I think she's on a phone call so I wouldn't think she's stalking me and she's some random spy who saw one time when I googled how to hide a body. As a joke. Might be fucked. She might see these messages. It was nice to know you. Goodbye. Damn. Do not Google how to hide bodies, I guess. Never done it. Pentagram. Divergent, just stay you. Divergent. Well, I can't afford shit. Not even shit. This place? Nope, not you. Wrong dude. remember them, what? Well, I'm not sure if it's the same person. Divergent. Something divergent. Just kidding. I mean, I remember some person that had the word divergent in their name and they were kind of a dick. Boy. Eagle and Brett's #1 fan, hello! Happy Pizza Friday. I could buy boots. How you doing? I'm doing quite alright. A little tired, but yeah. A good band from Swar's channel. Forget the whole name. I think Divergent or Divergent something. I remember this. There. If it's Friday too, I didn't have pizza but chocolate, yes. Ooh, chocolate. Love chocolate. What kind of chocolate? How you doing? Should I buy boots? I'll go into debt if I buy this and I lose. You know what? Yes. Find the milk chocolate? Nice. Nice. I'm more of a Marabou guy myself. I hope face R. Fatser. Fatser's good too. I prefer Marabou. Marabou who? They're all good. Panda, Marabou, Fatser all go for me. Yes. I mean, as long as it's chocolate, I'll eat it. Pretty much. Get 90 gold, bro. So poor. Like their small chocolate bars. I'm a big chocolate bar kind of guy myself. Equip. Feet. Put them boots on. What do you go? Pirates staring at each other. Arsonists. I don't know. That makes no sense. What? What do you call them? Find us very cheap compared to them? I guess. A starer. Starer? Have you ever been a dirty bitch needed without cracking the squares? I have, actually. I have done that. Dirty bitch. You fighters? Does this say how much she's earned money? No, so I don't know when she's gonna get out of here. What? What? I have two.
Now that's a lot of damage!
That's a lot of damage. One career win. Oh, there we go. Total savings 10. Cool. How do I... where do I see my... Oh, yeah. I think I'll go now to have a call with a friend. Okay. Have a nice day and good rest of the night. Thanks, mean. I'll do my best. Thanks for hanging out. Have you tasted Marabou small bars? The Duke one is so good. Yeah. I think I've had that one, yeah. I liked it. Bye. The old stone fortune here hasn't been fired up for a long time, but with enough funds you could easily turn this place into your own personal smithy. I sure could. Planks are evidence that a carpenter weaponsmith used to work here. So expensive though. 2.5 euros for the small fucker. Yeah, it's actually crazy expensive for what it is. Not really worth it. Hopefully this is a sign of good luck. It's supposed to be like horseshoes. Forged clay has been used for some time. It seems to be functional. All it needs is a bit of restoration and a good smith. Well, unfortunately, I gotta actually win fights to get money. I just buy Nutella and dip cook in it. I'd get more out of it. Overall price would be more expensive, but yeah. Can I talk to you? Converse. Greetings, Elvis of Greenwood. Can't talk now, mistress. I need to focus on preparing for the next tournament. Do you? Fucking talk to me! You want anything? How about my freedom? Otherwise, never mind. The kilogram price would be lower. Freedom? I don't think so. You gotta fight over. You gotta win over 50 fights to get out of your contract. Slavery, I guess. Oh. We're not doing well on the money thing. Is kilogram price even a thing? Is it just to know how much you get your money's worth? I'd say so. I'd say so. Trying to think of examples, but I don't really have any. Give a look at it every time. Well, I don't know every time, but a lot of the time. Just to be like, whoa. This shit is fucking expensive per kilo. No, you're that type of shopper. Why? Like numbers. Ish. Like data. Time is going by fast today. Whoop whoop. How's your massive project of adding stuff to website going? I mean, you may be cool food. I'm cool food. Don't eat me. Massive. Balls. Cook. You maybe cook food. I do not cook food. Still waiting for images from the vendor. Can you even do anything before you get those images? And I guess you can't put them on the website, but I guess you can somehow prepare. Yes, I don't cool food either. Cook. I very, very rarely cook food. My fellow no cooker. My cooking is putting pizza in the oven, pretty much. Or putting something in the microwave. Very rarely I will actually cook. I just don't enjoy it. Then I have dishes to wash. Ooh. Or like mainly the pan and stuff. I just cook chicken in the oven. What about pizza? Well, I can add the rest of the item description and price and just leave them as inactive until I get the images. Right. At least get the other stuff done. Haven't eaten pizza in a long time. How dare you? It's Pizza Friday. Do it now. Just kidding, I guess. Alright, give me a contest. Oh, Editor's Ale House, hell yeah. It's from normal plates and coloring? Yeah. But I do like to reuse them. Like, without washing in between. Depends. If I like eat pizza and stuff, it can be used a few times. I was killed by another pickle. Betrayal! Killed by another pickle. Are we talking to the Screeching Pickles ghost? Will be another contest at Ada's Ale House this week. Let's go. Yeah, well, that's fine. That's fine and stuff. Pickle! The whispering pickle. I don't even can use actual blades and cutlery. Hurt my ear. Ear. Well, you ain't gotta bang on them. Just play stuff nicely and go low. Like again, I see. I wonder how this fighter of yours will fare in tonight's contest. Looks like you're up against Jervis and Morburn again in the first fight. Watch out for those daggers. Elvis. Don't scrap. Some say they aren't afeared of my knives, but soon enough they all beg for their lives. Oh, Cody. Habit sounds annoying to me and sometimes makes my body go. Aah! Both sound like paper plate people. I'm not a paper plate people. I have been thinking about it though. I'll admit. I mean, they would be kind of convenient sometimes. Goodbye, sir. Ah, took no damage. Get fucked, nerd. They fuck it. Maybe a bit more expense for you, but it's worth it. I definitely wouldn't have to. Like, I could probably get like a pile of things. It can be. Then you start washing them like washing paper plates. That's crazy. Stuff. Buy plastic sporks, you can just wash it with hot water without soap. I don't like plastic sporks, they're ass. Elvis and Greenwood watched his enemy fall to the ground, seeming almost surprised to have survived another fight in their inn. Bro, you took like 5 damage. What do you mean surprised? Finally, some money. And she gets all the health back because she didn't lose much. The fighter did well in that contest, you should be proud. 1 or 2 people seem to have favored your fighter to win. You earned 10 gold from the video. Need to replace all the cutlery with sporks. Spork is good. We have those in the had those in the military. Pretty cool, I guess. The next fight you're going to be facing Emily. She's a tricky one, alright. Apparently she learned how to fight on a farm and she's since developed a unique style of combat involving a pair of deadly sickles. Beat her and you get to fight our champion, Theobald. Ah, bald. Yes. Yep, full health. Easy. A shadow is cast. Here's the Goog, I just googled package pasta, what it's called in English. That sounds so weird. You made pasta for crackheads? I think I know what you mean. Misty butter. Indubitably. Wow, she's killing it. God dang. Oh, 256 damage. God dang. Dude, creaming it makes it 100 times better. 100 times better. That's a lot. Then 78 different sauces. At that point, it's fucking soup. That amount of sauce. What do I have? Demima. Dilemma? What's up? Crackhead soup. Elvis of Greenwood finishes off her opponent with a little flourish, which the crowd seems to enjoy. I like the word little flourish. Ooh, 60 XP. Is it level up time yet? No. A good win, well fought. 726 to 1080, 30. How to do recordings? If you have to do either higher refresh rate, lower resolution, or higher resolution, lower refresh rate, I'd go for 60. So 720p. It's just so much better when it's smooth. You know you can buy pea soup for 1.5 euros? If I liked it that much, I would just eat that and rye bread. That's pretty cheap, yeah. Then you would be farting up a storm every time. All the gas. Never seen difference in 30 FPS and 60 FPS. Can you put my stream to 30? There's a huge difference. Let me tell you that much. Can do it. Wait, who was that lurking on? I forgot. Oh, fatty liver, I guess. 480 30p. Whoop, whoop. It's always on 30 FPS. Good. Okay. 1020p 60 is a lot easier. My system at 720p, but 30 looks good until there's fast motion. Which is like all the time. Depending on what you play, I guess. Ooh, 25 gold from the betting. Nice. So you made it to our final for the first time. That means you get to face Theobald. A vicious sort of Northman he is. Like any bear, he knows how to throw his weight around. When I got my first laptop, it ran CSGO 15 FPS and it was good. I had no problems. Wow. That's actually impressive. Then you're a slave to watch out for the Axophies. I don't want to have to clean the floors again. Well, there will be some blood. Go, Eloise. Show the bald man what is stuff. Are your slaves? The lady's doing great. Taking care of them? I'm doing my best. I'm kind of poor right now, but I'm making some money. If I had game running 120 FPS, I don't know if it would matter to me. It would, surely. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, maybe this is not so easily done. Fucking stop missing, you shit. This is why you lose. Oh, fuck off. This is rigged. I would be winning if she didn't miss like 3 times already. Oh my god. What are you crying about? Oh! Look at that! Come on, finish him! Yes! Huge! Elvis of Greenwood cries, yes! As she takes down her opponent with a skillful strike. The volume of the crowd increases. Homosexual doctor. Bruh. What even? What a weird joke. I don't know, because my... Bless you, thank you. I don't know, because my last laptop ran games 60 FPS, it was good. Nothing super special. Depends on the game, really. Not gonna be for driving. 1080p would do better for YouTube compression. PC can handle 1080p. 16 if it did, I would just record them so I have more I'd say still go for 60 FPS. Even if you have to go 720. Just for input latency with a lot of games. Blessed be, oh my god, God. Click button happens. What? Oh, I don't know what the input latency, yeah. The time between you pressing the button or stuff and then the action happening in game, essentially. As he does not, in fact, hit the same as in finish. Or in finish. Caps? Okay then. Click button happens! Gage is really passionate about input latency. Yes! Huge! You barely survived that, but it's huge! Oh! Blade strike learned. Oh? Learn a thing. Defeat the champion of Ada's alehouse. Wait, this is a rare achievement. 6.5%. Super passion. Oh yeah, because I don't have any other ones. Blimey, that's the first time I've seen Theobald get his arse handed to him like that. Hey, 25 gold. What the fuck is this? It's pineapple on pizza. Oh. Gross. A whole ass pineapple. Is it at least? I don't know if it's shaved. Shaved as in it doesn't have the outer layer. I can't see. It's so small on my screen. No, I think it still has the outer layer stuff. Executor. Say, the champion of yours is actually pretty good. I'll tell you what, if you're willing to part with hours to play it, I'll give you 500 gold. 500 gold! No, fuck you. Alpine! Almost Italian, that is disgusting to me. Almost Italian. Hey, I'm almost Italian too, I'm European. That makes me almost Italian, right? Not interested. I think no. Alright, you twisted mine. 1,000 gold is my final offer. Damn. If she wasn't so good, I'd sell her, I guess. I just still am. Have it your way then. I'll see you at the next tournament. Yeah, you will. Too many black marks. Why? Why question? 100 XP. Ah. The other guy is still unhealthy? Boo. I don't know. Not IRL. I'm black as fuck. Dude, not even your hair is black. Put it already in 720p 60, so might as well keep it the same, I guess. Yeah. What bitrate do you record at? Please report that everyone is now fully recovered. Whoop whoop. Okay, yeah, taxes. Great job. Good job. Good job. I just realized I might be the only one with dark features. Well, you're not black either. I mean, some people have brown eyes. Those are dark features. Only one in the world. Terminal unique. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this. Do you know what I meant? Sure. We already have that. What I meant this stream. Gambison. Oh, it's like a wears armor. Male quiff. Did I get her a shield? You can get a better axe. There we go. Pretty sure I've seen a pic of you and I didn't see any dark features. One black dude is awesome. Tempted to quote that just because it's so absurd and out of context. I'm joking. I believe you! It still doesn't change the fact that it's so absurd out of context. You know what? Can send a photo. Sure. It is. Well, think about it. I think so. Should I buy more armor? Can't afford a fucking dude still. I get more for everyone as well. Everyone can have a shield. Yeah, that's his stuff. What color do you want the buckler painted? Red. Please and thank you. Go back. Excuse me. Or level 1, dude. This is not. He ain't gonna do well, man. He ain't gonna do well. Where's the armory?
This is a test that can't this Australian bot say emojis. Burrito alien head eye eagle.
Oh. Oh, bot. I thought it said boy. I was like, that's a female voice. She actually can. Well done, well done. Alright, enter contest. What's the weekly budget? 125 and 10 for staff, yep. Just enough for the weekly cost. Started transflight, but it didn't let me send it. Oh. Sons of Eurus. Travel to the temple. Maybe we can actually get through the first fight this time. Maybe. Beep, 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 beep. High five from Bestie and... Never knew you were transcoding. I don't know if I am. I mean, if we're... well... no, because it's under the blanket, but... I guess I'm trans too, because I have the trans icon low high plushie. I don't think that's how it works. High five. High five. Psh. Oh yeah. The whale. The shark. Not a whale. This time, let us honor yours with the blood of our fighters. The first opponent has been chosen. Theobald, the champion of Adizalhas, will face you. What? Theobald again? Not that of whale. Not that I know of. Only shark. Dog thing, fanboy. Dog thing? Oh. Bears are the purest fighters of them all, wouldn't you agree? Let's raw brutality. This contest will surely please yours. I don't know. I don't know either. A dog thing? Go Eloise. Kick his ass again. About damn time. Get fucked, nerd. Yeah, good damage. This is much easier now that you fucking hit. Funny how that works, eh? Come on. Oh, come on! Bruh. My old friend said he's a fanboy and he showed me his wallpaper that had a drawn dog on it and said I like. What if it's just the them thing? Then with anguish, Celoise of Greenwood looks up to the heavens with an expression of sheer joy on her face. The applause of the crowd grows louder. Louder! 1020p, 60 needs at least 5200. 1080p, 30 needs 68k. 1080p, 60 needs 12 to 18k. That's why many videos say to record 2080p or at around 10k. I'm doing it at 10k. Can't really afford to make much higher. Maybe 12k then. That's fucking... It's already heavy enough as it is. It's just a gay thing. Betrayed. Yes. 1000 kilobits a second. Or megs a second. What? 100 XP and 200 gold? Hell yeah, big monies. Dude, your fighters are worthy. Due to the crowd's confidence in a fighter, you earn an extra 75 gold. Holy shitters. So I can watch your 1080p 60 because you have 10k. No, that's my recording. I don't really know my bitrate because now you have to do the what is called transcoding, I guess, yourself instead of Twitch doing it. Otherwise, I would just have 1080p 60. Can't see it on OBS. I mean, like, well, my OBS is kind of bugged. It's all the information is like condensed. I can't make it bigger. It's a long story. Probably overall like 14,000, 13,000. And how that just gives you more control at the cost of performance. I mean, you do now. Otherwise, there's just 1080p for people. 1080p 60. As far as I know. They moved away from it a while ago. Unless I'm wrong, I could be wrong. Last time I tried it, I only had 1080p 60. Better compression than yes. I'll just test 1080p. Sometimes lags and I can't reset it fast and I get annoyed and leave the stream. I think it's probably changed since what I know. Yeah. I think they have. If I changed from... What is it called? Twitch enhanced broadcasting. It would just go on one thing. What are you recording with? HVAC H264 AV1? AV1. You have options 1080, 724, 80, etc. Yeah. Because I have the Twitch enhanced broadcasting thing on. If I didn't, I'm fairly sure I would only have 1080 60p. 1080p 60, sorry. Which is not great for everybody. I remember Gage complaining about it because he's often at work and he can only get like 160p or something reasonably. And I wouldn't watch your streams. Yeah. Yeah. I do have 4 notifications on Discord. That's a lot. Well, I could get higher, but 60p, 160p works best. Yeah. But it's even an option. Maybe one takes 30% more power, but then goes 50% better. So 10k AV1 is basically 20k. Yeah. It still kinda gets butchered on YouTube. But oh well. I could probably bump it to 12k, see if that does anything at all. If I want too much. I barely have enough service at work to watch. YouTube's compression is wild. I mean, I get it, they have to. Because there's like billions of, well, not billions, millions of videos per month. By tens of millions, honestly. They have to store them. Why does Americans like Wi-Fi so much? Do you not like Wi-Fi? I'd rather Wi-Fi than mobile data. Am I stretched today? No. Not yet. Who said I like Wi-Fi? Who dare say that? Next opponent will be a cunning fox by the name of Ives of Aldmore. Fights with a combination of short sword and dagger. Advice to your fighter, watch out for the sting of the dagger. I've already claimed a number of victories for him. I can't even connect to my phone to the Wi-Fi while I'm home. Why would you not do that? I definitely do. Starting the count to 3. 3! Right. Ow. Fuck you. Is that a long sword? Right. Can you miss some more, lady? Wow, 50 whole damage. Dead. Best way to fight YouTube is to record in 4 or 8K in downscale. Don't worry about its opposite of upscaling. Oh, I think it's the right word. Tech. Tech. Not like aliens, but tech. Eloise was defeated. Why are you whispering to me, Cody? No serious injuries. Well, that's good. Ow. See your stream. That makes me cry. Wah. Oh, I just got something in my... Oof. Ives claims another victory. Perhaps one day your fighter will get revenge. Mayhaps. Oh, so I can't have both fighting at the same time? Humans have whispered me for a while about my gambling stats, so I had to try. Can I whisper too? Well. Hey, they both got the XP. Oh, they should get the other guy to level 2. Yeah, finally. Oh, Eloise is level 5. Glad to hear that this week is the Festival of URS, God of War, Thunder, and Metalwork. All weaponsmiths and armorers have reduced their price by 25% to honor this festival. Okay. Fuck, I still can't afford a fucking doctor. Bruh. First of all, English only. Second of all, you gotta answer your question there. Jarska. 13k points. I don't know which channel though. Well, there's no gambling on my. I think. When it's turned on, it allows you to use H.265. Don't think you're using it. Oh, because I have hardware acceleration turned off and I wouldn't be able to watch in 1080p. That's why I can watch Slammer in 1080p. Settings? I don't see why I wouldn't be using it. Oh, because I'm using NVENC. Yeah. That's H.264. Is there an NVENC 265? Don't remember. Can't check now because I'm streaming, obviously. Yes? Okay. Look. Thanks for alert, Cody. What's the And you're just gonna get my stream as my friend wins the Vapo. The Vapo? The Vapor? What's a Vapor? Hello! Happy Pizza Friday! Streak! Not stream, streak! Horsey, what are you? Which only supports H.264 unless you're in the program? What's the program? What's Vapo? I have no idea. When is the Vapo? Wow, Vape. Which one? Oh, Vape? Pape. Depends on how you set it up to. Is that the same program where you get access to streaming in 1440p? Which I don't really understand on on Twitch, because the limit is like 8K. Right, Weberizer? Weberizer. What is this? Oh yeah, I can see it here. Well, let's see how much stuff costs, I guess. What would you ask in Finnish? What a word is in Finnish? Offering lower price than usual today because of the festival US. Hopefully it doesn't run me out of business. Oh wait, will, brother. Holy shit, it's $4.50. It's cheaper than I expected. God dang. Oh. Can you try herb vape? What do you mean finishes his vape? Benjamin? Me? What is it? Hell is gone. It's because H.265 is better compression, so you need less bitrate. Everyone you need 50% less bitrate. But you can't use that in Twitch yet. H.265 is about 30% better than H.264. Is it now? Might have to move to that. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Yes. Wait, didn't I buy this? I thought I bought the mail coin. Hold on. I don't got shit. I'll buy an axe. I am very poor. Good thing there's no fees to take part in the things. So why am I doing all the shopping? I should have a servant for that too. Axe. Could do both hands. Yeah. Nothing. Let's go. Where are we going? Ada's Ale House? Yes. Maybe I need to check my thing. What you do is set up one stream to 265, then 3 to 264. It's number based, so it goes down how many you want to encode. The compression and performance all used for high res. I have to take a look at it. What is this? It has their eyes on it. It's probably a bad idea to snoop around down there. No. Going to be a good one tonight. I can feel it in my bones. There is a Morbin. Lewis. Lewush. Here you pickle, but I entirely don't understand. Understandable. Wow, you suck. You suck dual wielding. Never mind, there you go. I get what he's saying, ish. 2 misses. I don't know if this dual wielding is good. Finish him. Fatality. Not actually fatality. Woo-woo. No team doctor. 50 gold for the betting? Hell yeah. Penetrates. Oh. Thanks to the gods. Oh yeah. Good win. I feel like you have to go through all of these once. At once, or in a row, I should say. Like if you lose in one tournament, you have to go to the first one. One more hour till break. Wait, if you're not on a break, what are you doing here? Damn, that was too easy. It has been too easy. Now we're making the big monies. Gonna make the other fighters look bad. You won the betting too, on our own extra 50 gold. Congratulations are winnings anyway. Last week. 1080p 30 recording stream looks way better than 30 FPS gaming. Fast streams would look very crisp at 30, but 30 FPS looks stutter when there's fast motion. Having motion blur turned on in game helps hide this. Motion blur. Doing work waiting for my line to start. Yellow. Fuck, I still can't afford a goddamn doctor. Mostly doubtful if I will work the rest of the day. There's still 3 hours almost. Well, 3 hours of you being at work. I guess. I should say. An offer. Look, a noble woman is throwing a party and wishes to have everyone of Sandworth present to entertain the guests. Prepared to pay you 250 gold to rent the slave for a while. However, the morale of the slave may suffer if they aren't the type who enjoys attention. I say yes, I don't know if he enjoys that. I'll accept it. Because of me being inside and 1 hour break. Yeah. Very good, I will prepare the slave myself. Yup. Where did I leave those scented bath oils? Motion blur's turned on for everything but the car. It also gives a sense of speed. Turned off when drifting. I just don't like motion blur. The end. I think those nobles last night rather enjoyed the tales of my many adventures. It's always nice to have an audience. Yeah. Feel free to accept any other such invitation. I had quite a good time. Well, it's not like you can decide. You are still a slave. Everyone of Sand would rather enjoy being the center of attention at the event. Slave gains morale. What is your morale at? %55%? Wow. YouTube makes recording look way better. Ah, humbug. I'd like to talk with you. Good day to you, mistress. So you hail from the city of Greenwood? That's right, my father ran a tavern in the city. Wyman's Lodge, perhaps you've heard of it. It was one of the most popular way houses around until the war came and there were fewer travelers. It just wasn't the business anymore. Ooh, both of you have it already? Nice. Father, he did what he could. Hi. You want to be tied up? Three-way tie? Oh. Forgive me, I don't like to talk about the past. I don't care how you feel about it. Nah, you don't have to tell me anything you don't wish to. Thank you for your patience and understanding, mistress. It's much appreciated. Mrs. Greenwood seems to be happy about this conversation. X. OGaD. 37 spawnable and almost 76 spawnable. Nice. Your morale increase? I mean, she probably has pretty good morale. 100%! Holy shit, she's amazing. 91.73. I'm not even gonna show mine. You'll all get jealous and upset. No? Anything? Good night's sleep would be nice. I don't know if I can give you that. Okay, I could afford to get a doctor now. I should get a trainer instead. $2.80%. Cody Mavericks! Welcome back. Fuck, they're both 500 golds. Jesus. I only go to kick for more bitter. Ain't nobody using kick. I don't actually know. But I feel like it's more of a streamer circle jerk. Unlike actual people who watch stuff there. Boris is 91%. Does that mean she has 91% of all Pokemon? 91% of whatever spawnable means. Butter chicken. This is my... roll? Oh. Wait, Elu has just renamed all us as something chicken on her... on her, That's great. I won't touch TikTok. Means I'm 91% awesome. Why are you selling yourself short? You're like 290 million%. At least. Awesome. Fuck you. Fuck you for selling yourself short. Too much hassle for me to switch platforms? Yeah, I'm not going to. Which is my place. H, please. First one to pull it up. Just scroll up. 37%. Water, please? That's a sweet. No, you! Fuck you. Sorry. OGaD. Bam! Oh, fuck. 94. I did say I wouldn't post it, but here we are. Let's do doctor. We're hiring a doctor. Ban. I'll ban you. Ah yes, hiring a doctor would be a very good idea. They could help your fighters to recover from minor wounds during tournaments as well as treating any serious injuries. Going to hire? Yes. Eagle had 75. Eagle. Yeah, almost 76. No self-hatred. I hate myself. Fuck Wadu. That guy sucks. Let's find my doctor. Alright, I'll start looking. A doctor should arrive at your estate next week. Next week? I can't afford to fucking wait for that long. Only self-pickling. Love Wadu. Nobody love Wadu. No. Thanks. Who's that? Died. Who died? Why is it called XOXO if it's Tombstone? Wild. You know, 20 euros, 20 euros because you need something. Oh! What's up to Moonbug? I didn't know they streamed. I've seen them in your stream a few times. Who's Moonbug? It's a mystery. Prepare the fighters. I'll still probably lose this. Even though my lady fighter is like level 6. Old. Level 5. Roar! Not even roar, just roar. Holy shit, 252 damage. God damn. This is awesome. We're talking about birds for like an hour. Birds. Birds are interesting. Because you're gazing, a member of the audience gives them a saucy wink. How did you all know Santa was real? What do you mean Santa isn't real? What do you mean? You take that back. Take that back right now. Is it next week? What? 33%? No. Oh no. Ruining the magic of water streams. Santa is so real. Look at it. It's right there. Santa is a huge sponsor. All that. Well, I didn't get any gifts last year. Last Christmas. I don't know if a huge sponsor, to be honest. think he's kind of a dick. So you just get 33% now? 13% more than without a doctor? Something itching on my balls, yo. 150 gold for betting? Holy shit. They say that a true warrior does not grow older, only wiser. If that is the case, Adelard of Greenwood will be a very intelligent opponent. Certainly seen many battles than any of your fighters. Many more battles than any of your fighters. Help to be wary of him. But straight to the Nautilist. Exactly, tongue emoji. Nah. Oh, she's level 5. Oh nay, I need to stop. Oh nay. The glory of your ass! Damn, he's got a cool shield. Have you considered using both your weapons? There you go. Quick mention with then turn on betrayed, you can go as high as 24 to 30 max. On Monday, 24 to 30. Yeah. Yeah. I just have them set as automatic. I don't really know what my total bit rate is. Okay, just said I won't survive. Not the saucy wink. God damn. Easy money. Level 6. Let's go. The fighter's done well. Adelard is not an easy opponent. 150 gold from betting. I'm gonna be so rich. Rock guy! Happy Pizza Friday! What do Cage go to pick up horse? Hi, Toki. How is it going? Enough upload to not worry, but it is if it was like me when I had 15 or someone who has 25. Yeah, I got 50. I got 50 megs of upload. Champion of this temple is a tower named Robert of Greenwood. Has your team faced the tower before? They're always well armored, and in Robert's case, he fights with a long spear. F5. Lame. Rock guy. Fly good, don't suck. Hey, 60 sim streak. Yes. High numbers too. Let's go. Thank you so much, Rock guy. Hope you're having a wonderful Pizza Friday so far. Fighter's going to have to be quick and intelligent to get the best of him. Well, see how it goes. I don't know what my upload is. Downloads 1 G though. 1 gig. God damn. How much do you pay for internet? That's like fucking $200, right? Maybe not. $100 reduce. Is the trash they're bringing before me now? Fuck you too. Big crank. Oh, I have 200 meg upload and 500 down now. Nice. Oh yeah, I have 500, but like megabits. In megabytes it's 50-ish. Man. I'm still winning though. Ish. Yeah. Yeah, so you get like 20 actual. 25-ish. For the glory of House Mac Waterface. What's the pleasure of faction supporters in the ground? Use MB, not MB. Use MB, not MB. I prefer megabytes, thank you very much. Because that's the actual speed you get. Damn, your upload is also 1 gigabit. Jeebus. How much are you paying for all that? Gigabyte is used for storage. Sure, but it can also be used for speed. I think internet service providers use megabits so they get bigger numbers in their thing. But like everywhere else, it's also used for downloads and upload speeds. At least Windows use megabytes per default. Or default? Yeah, but it's never sold that way. I don't do what corporations tell me to. I'm not the one having to bump up the numbers. Woot woot. 150 XP, 250 gold. Nice. With the champion of Temple of Ueres. Ah, what a fine contest there was. For the glory of Ueres. Team has performed admirably here today, and Ueres always rewards those who please him. Do not be surprised if you begin to receive invitation from more prestigious arenas. Oh, I will. 150 gold. Damn, I'm rich now. I can actually do stuff. I can do stuff now! I'm no trainer. Well, that's a bummer. New doctors arrived in the infirmary. You should probably go and introduce yourself. I already had a doctor in the thing. Tournament. And 500 up and down? Yeah, megabits. Did you wanna talk that way? Like at 50 plus megabytes. Ow. $40 gold. Like what? 15 per. Wait, no, did I get a trainer? Don't remember. We're beginning to make a name for ourselves now, enough for the local lords and merchants to begin to take note of our efforts. Less confusing, I can convert one way but not the other. Isn't it like 1 byte is 8 bits? Something like that. I just like using bytes because everything else except internet speed is bytes anyway. Like file sizes, upload and download speeds, is it storage? I don't give a fuck. Like you don't tell people to have 50 megabits. Sorry. You're not telling people to have like 6 to 7,000 ish upload for not upload, bitrate. You know? Bitrate is not storage. Why are we using megabytes for that? Or kilobytes and not kilobits? I'm just saying. Bro, chill, give a fuck. No valid point, but they do. They do. Who do? Who do you voodoo, bitch? Bro, chill. I am chill. You've seen me not be chill, Port. This is still very chill. I'm giving all the fucks. Reach out to some potential sponsors here in Fleetfield and convince them to invest in our team. I don't care what the corporations do. That's their thing. I just go by bytes and that's it. That's all I'm saying. Makes more sense. Even when you're not chill, you're still pretty chill. I don't know about that. It's very rare that I'm actually angry. They haven't really seen it, I guess. Daddy chill. I knew you were gonna say that. Well, we had a thing on stream a while back, if you remember. Saying I have 500 megabits and 15 megabytes was confusing. I think it's pretty straightforward. We did? Yeah. 50 upload. Yeah. I don't know, to me it makes sense. Always has. I don't really know why they do megabits for internet. I don't remember. Good. Good. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a marketing trick. Do it again. No! Why do you measure uploading megabits and downloading megabytes? Uploading megabytes and downloading megabits. I wouldn't. I never said I would use different things in different things. I mean, for the upload and download. Personally. Angel. Not doing it again. Specifically, they are offering to pay for the construction of a new guard tower on our estates. Should our slaves try to escape, a guard tower would make it more difficult for them. Also increase the stature of House McWhiteface. Don't try to escape. We're friends. We still need to cover a small portion of the cost ourselves. 500 gold should do it. You should speak to the local seer about it when you're ready. I don't wanna. They can escape for all I care. Oh yeah, I was reading it. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, it just has always made sense, because like everywhere else, except internet speed. And even then, sometimes internet speed too is in megabytes. Like the bitrate. Yeah, the internet is dumb. Yeah, I'll just keep using megabytes. Like sure, I'll say I have a 500 meg internet, but I'm still mainly using megabytes. What should I do? We have a doctor. Do we have a trainer? I forgot. Oh, this is the cells. This is not where I wanted to go. The training place. Where's the trainer at? Although not many projectiles are permitted in arena tournaments, good aim and strong thrusts are still vitally important. Hello. Summers! Hello! Happy Pizza Friday, my dude. How you doing? Hello! That's me! Trains? We conductors now? I'm the conductor of the poop train! Thought I had a trainer. Sauce! Oh. Alright, sitting at home sick again. Boo. I don't know if it's allergies, actual sick, but I feel like the death. I'm sorry, dude. I hope you feel better soon. Horse gauge. Eat him. Well, mess hall doesn't seem to have been used for some time. You'd certainly save on your household costs if you restore this place and hire a miserly cook. Hire a misery cook? Fair enough. Zoning out. That is all. Where would I find my doctor? Here, of course. Are you the doctor? Greetings, Hadwiz of Stowborn at your service. It is an honor to be employed by House McWhatterface. I'm sure you will find me to be well qualified. I was trained at the Physicians' Academy in nearby Greenwood. Finest academy in the world, if you ask me. From now on, I will travel with you to every tournament and treat your slaves after each fight. I will also look after any long-term injuries. What can I do for you? Injury report. Don't have any injured fighters at the moment. Wow, amazing. Most of venues, yeah, whatever. Letter! What's the letter? Can I read the letter? The envelope which sits beside the empty cup reads alchemical recipe. What about this scroll? The table holds an oil lamp, a clock, and some parchment for noting down medical record. Oh, probably want to do stuff. Do y'all ever do stuff? I think it's kind of fun to do. So who the fuck is this guy? Oh, it's a lady. Stay vigilant. They say there are thieves about. Who would dare to steal from anybody here? Nothing to sell. Fighting axe, good for chopping firewood and limbs. So, what happened to my buckler? I had one. I had it painted red. I gave it to everyone, whatever his name is. I don't fucking know. What the fuck? Wait, what? Hold on. What should I get? Let me fully deck out Lewis. Lewis. Sauce. Woo-woo. I'll give her a long sword. And a buckle. I am now extra poor. Make it gold, because I'm a winner. Winner. A winner, baby. That was Eloise. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, sword. Buckler. Less attack, but more defense. That's all I got. You can have. Oh yeah, because he's wearing it. Duh. You can have an axe. Alright. 20 gold, let's go into a contest. I have excellent news. The Regent of Greenwood has invited our faction to compete at the Greenwood Games this week. This means we're just beginning to make a name for ourselves. I certainly hope that our fighters can do us proud. Would you like me to tell you something about the recent politics of Greenwood? Yes, but only because I'm curious. Yes, you better tell me what you know. The city of Greenwood is still under control of the crown, so we won't need to venture beyond our borders. Well, Raymond of Greenwood did rebel against King Adamar when he seized the throne, but he was slain in battle 4 years ago. 4 years ago! Raymond's eldest daughter, Arlette, is now the Countess of Greenwood. The city is currently governed by King Adamar's agents, though, and she is little more than a figurehead. Still, I've heard she's grown into quite a formidable young woman. If one of your fighters can beat the champion of Greenwood, then you may have the honor of meeting her. Hell yeah, let's go. Why are people asking Finnish words in Finnish? What is happening on TikTok? You're the second person today. The fuck? Also, English only, please, sir. In my chat. Seems I'm looking at more bitrate can help with YouTube's recompression as well. Yeah, I might bump it up to 12k. Could be negligible size increase on the files. Maybe that'll look a little better. We'll see. We'll see. Now, where are you? Well, this is your first time in Greenwood, I gather. Let me explain certain things to you before we begin. This is a sanctioned tournament. That means we are officially recognized by the crown. Wow. You should certainly expect to be facing a different class of fighter to those in whatever brothels and back alleys you've been visiting up to now. Well, fuck you too. What's wrong with a brothel? Bitch. Countess Arlette herself is usually in attendance at these games. That means your fighters had better conduct themselves with dignity. I only notice this is when you play Borderlands or FPS games like Fortnite. Borderlands just is tough to run. Period. Works fine when I'm not streaming, but I haven't even played it that way. Bit of a pretentious sword, aren't you? Dude, just abide by the rules, Amos. English only on my stream. Please. Bit of a pretentious sword, aren't you? What should you? They may have found that attitude of yours charming in the taverns, but it will not be appreciated here in Greenwood. Well, that's a real fucking bummer. No? Alright. Well, that's an easy choice then. Read the ban, I'll fucking do it. I muted them for 5 minutes. Macro blocking and blurring. What's nice about AV1 is the macro blocking you see on Twitch because of lack of bitrate turns into blur with AV1 and looks way better. That works too bad. I don't know. Still kind of looks ass on YouTube. That was one of my recent streams that I watched a little bit of. It was quite blurry. Forgot what it was. I should say VOD, because it's a YouTube. And to begin... Sorry. It is time to begin the tournament. You may have encountered your first opponent before at the Temple of Eurus. Robert of Greenwood is quite a gifted tower. Too gifted to be fighting in unsanctioned tournaments, if you ask me. Alright, you're just getting blocked, son. Mind your manners, Darska. Those have to land my ass. What happened? More speaking Finnish. And essentially dropping the N-word. Essentially, not really the N-word, but it was pretty obvious that's what he meant. You should see how clear my VODs are with 7p. 720p though? Alright. Dude, this is not even Finland. This is TikTok, man. Are you crazy? Fuck off. Racist piece of shit. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Fucking edgy teenagers, I swear. Evils of Greenwood. SMH people. I don't understand. I don't understand. Next one. I'm hovering over the ban button. Or block button, sorry, I can't ban. It's only block. Like, this is not taking anything off the stream, really. There you go. At least you said the word this time. Fucking coward. The microblogging goes away after 1.5 to 1 second, sometimes more if there's a lot of detail falling during motion. Got it. Hey, thanks for liking the live though. I think I'm gonna block you too. It's so obvious the same fucking person. Hey, easy win.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Oh shit. That's a lot of damage. Your fighter actually did rather well in that fight. I fucking wrecked him. Fucking wrecked him. 200 gold. Damn. My team will now be facing Athelas in the next contest. Shadows have always been my favorite class of fighter, and this little minx is no exception. The way she dances around the arena. Do you think any of her fighters can match her? Somehow I find it unlikely. Now watch me absolutely wreck him. I swear. Whoa. That's a lot of damage. Imagine having like 5 different accounts just to drop the N-word on a stream. Actually mental stuff. Absolutely mental. You can heal. Doesn't matter, I'll still kick your ass. Yeah, I can see why you're keeping away from TikTok because it's not usually like this, to be honest. Not usually like this. Also, very smart of him to have his like full name here. I don't know if that's his actual full name. Either way. Yay. 200 XP. 300 gold. What are you saying now, bitch? Not bad at all. Really, that's all you got? 2 extra 100 gold. SD, thanks for liking live. Give me all the lovings I needed. So now you have the opportunity to face the champion of Greenwood. Not very many new factions make it this far, and even if you manage to win the tournament, I'ma do it. Especially since our champion is the legendary Aline the Green, former love of Tancred the Freeman. Who? He fought alongside his merry little band of mercenaries for quite some time before she finally was captured by the crown. Now this crafty fox fights for our amusement. How the wheel does turn. How the turntables. I think I'm still gonna go with this. Made little morsels like you for breakfast, you know? Do you? Use their distance, defense with them. Well, not much of a defense if I still do 144. Oh shit! 290 damage. Okay, I think I'm losing this fight. Damn it. That's fair. That's honestly fair. That was a good fight. Good fight. Melina is victorious once again. I can't say I'm surprised. That's all good. 343. We have time for one more week. Hey, everyone is on level 4. Late strike learn. That was level 7. Maybe I should deck out the other guy as well. Oops, wrong place. I don't know. I don't know. Are you the thief? The soldiers passed through here the other week, heading for Sandworth, I think. Can I steal these clothes? Am I the thief? I'd be the thief. Show me your wares. Ooh, I have 2 short swords. I get what? 100 gold each. 200 gold right in my pocket. Let's see. Leather armor. That's all I can afford. For now. Quiff. Leather boots. Not leather pants. Don't get me wrong. There we go. Now both of them are pretty decked out. Ding, ding, ding. One final contest. Okay, so you only drop by 1. You don't have to start all over. We just go back to the temple of Uras. That's a lot of damage. Go Elvis. Elvis. We better just call her Elvis. I'm safe here for now. I'm heading back to the ditch. Thanks, porcelain dollface. You're the best. Yeah, it seems safe. Parts. Ding. Ding. Come on. Stab him. I've returned. Currently high res on YouTube, you also get better compression. Doesn't care about FPS, so 900p 30, 936p 30, and 80p 30. Better compression? Like more or less compression. Depends on how you think of the term better. Give you a better method of compression. Right. Okay. Choose your fighter. This girl's got 743 health already. Welcome back to the light side, porcelain bestie. It's much better here. Oh, moment. Notification. Oh, hell yeah, friends. I'm Fahrenheit friends now. Whoop whoop. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No, sorry, mac and cheesy. I should know better at this point. Get a pot. Robert Greenwood. Ruined posture. Okay. Damn it, he got a ruined posture in before I went offline. 5 minutes. Posture very bad. But also kind of comfy. Ish. Victory, that's completely related shouts with much waving of arms. The audience is utterly charmed. Utterly charmed. Wait, that was the last dude? Well, shit, now we got way more time. Have no trainer. Well, we should probably get one then. There's a woman here to see you, mister. She looks like a dancer to me. Dancer? I like dancers. Do I? Wonder what she wants. Greetings, you must be the mistress of the house, I assume. They call me Madame Belle. In my days as dancer at the Golden Spoon in Aldmore, I was known simply as Flame. Come to offer my services. Didn't think I want your sword around. I wouldn't mind a private dance. What kind of services are those? For just 200 gold, I can teach one of your slaves some tricks to improve their agility. Do you wish for me to work with one of your slaves? Sure. A slave Eloise could benefit from your training. Great, I'll spend the day working with Eloise. Ability increased by 2. That's very agility. Very agile. Mayhaps, mayhap. Tomorrow's gonna be... Tomorrow's gonna be one finish for 700. Crazy. I still have so many to edit. I really should get to doing it. It's just so boring. Unfortunately. What is this? Crusader says that if they left this sword clock behind, it's probably an antique. Can I sell it? Oh, I wanted to hire a trainer. Get that free XP, yo. Well, the trainer sounds like a good idea. Indeed, I think a professional trainer would be an excellent addition to our state. They could work with your fighters to improve their combat abilities. I would like to, yes, hire immediately. Oh, yeah, next week. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. I don't know what I'm doing. I hope that much is clear. Ah, we're going back? Why are we going backwards? Fine. I'm still gonna send... Well, should I level up the other guy? You know what? Let the other guy fight too. Jervis of Mervis. I need like a two-handed mace or a warhammer, then my dudes could just go like bonk. I think I do 2 damage. Yeah. Oh, poor mate. I'm just simply glad to have survived. What do you mean? You took like 10 damage total. Bruh. 10 gold from the betting. I would make more money if I would just put the Lewis in there. Lewis. Weird name. Lewis. So weird. Why is you back here? I don't know, but this is free.
Time's up.
What? That was 5 minutes of ruined posture already? Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Can he beat the bald? Bald. Whoa. Damn. I lost over half his health in one swing. Good lord. Ooh. And what is in here talking shit? Shit, fuck, balls, dicks. Shit. Welcome back, Gage. Dicks, so many dicks. A few here and there, you know. Ooh, okay, so you get double XP for having a trainer. A new trainer has arrived. Yes, I know. In the training yard, acquainting himself with our facilities. 60 gold. It's like 20 per hired staff. Well, I can't really do much else, can I? Guess I could see what I can buy. You're poor, why do I've been poorer? Poorer. This is still best, huh? What happened to all your mummies? Mommy? Sorry? Mommy? Sorry? Mommy? Sorry? Mommy? Sorry? Money spent on gear and building and trainer. Your slaves would appreciate a functional mess hall. Restoring it would allow you to hire your own cook. Nice. Expensive. It is what it is. Alright, last week of whatever. Go catch your own slaves. Gotta catch them all. No, it's my destiny, Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. We're pleased to hear that we've been invited to bring our team to the games at Sandworth this week. Did me too. It's the same brain. I have the advantage of using my voice. You have to type out your shit. Have you been to Sandworth before? It's not such a bad city if you don't mind the heat and the sandflies. Oh, sandflies. Like to know a little more about the place? Tell me more. Please. Sandworth is the home of our beloved Queen Elisande. Her grandmother, the legendary warrior Queen Nessa the Lioness, also hailed from the province. In the proximity of the two cities, the royals of Aldmore and the ruling families of Sandworth have always held close alliances with one another. I suppose that's why Sandworth is the only one of the 8 cities which has never rebelled against the crown. The only one? I think the crown is just ass. It is hardly a peaceful place though. They are constantly at war with the Dune Lords, roving bands of desert bandits who believe the whole of the southern province is rightfully theirs. Thus, Sandworth has bred in many great fighters, particularly Blades. Blades? Emperor people from Oblivion and beyond? Wow. This. Appears that this ancient stone fountain has run dry under the heat of a blazing sun. So, a new faction arrives in the arena of Sandworth. Overtime? No. No. Oh no, no, no. Nope. No. Over the centuries, many teams have entered our tournaments. Almost all of them have vanished now, lost in the mists of time. Those who have prevailed and endured have one thing in common: love of the people. To be a true champion is to be adored by the crowd, wouldn't you agree? How does one win them over then? Wait, that's not what it said. It said how do you win over my people? How does one win them over and then? If I knew that, I would be leading a faction of my own, wouldn't I? What I can say is that fighters who are loved by the people all have that special something, drive, a desire to win. Perhaps we see our better selves in them, the heroes we decided to become. Who can say? It is time to begin the tournament. Your first opponent will be the famous Eileen the Green. Bro, I've never beat this lady. We always feel quite privileged to have Greenwood's favorite champion fighting in our games. Say what you will about her, she always offers something a little special. Okay, well, let's see how it goes, I guess. I lost last time. When we're doing RPG Maker. We are doing RPG Maker? Question mark? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. One day, TM. We shoot. Okay. We make a community designed game. I guess I'll add it to the list of stuff. Come on, blinded. Fucking shit. Neither one of us is hitting anything for them. Bruh. Oh, come on. There we go. One hit. Hit him again. Damn it. Come on. Ugh. Just one more hit. One more hit. Stop throwing sand. Gets in places. God damn it. Well, shit. Now I'm like poor. No serious injuries. That was unfortunate. Perhaps your faction will fare better next time. Now I'm poor. Fuck it, I'll save here. I don't know what happens if we're poor. Ooh, disarm learned. Do I have to put the skills somewhere? They don't seem to do much. Builders have finished restoring a mess hall. We should probably think about hiring a cook. Oh boy, 10 gold. Well, they must also report that everyone of Sandworth suffered an injury in training today. A rather nasty leg injury. Our doctor says the recovery time will be about 3 weeks or 3 weeks! That's insane. What about a Sunday fun day where community stuff and games you want to go back and complete? So we're doing a mix of one game a day and... GPT? Thinking my brain is working, what does it mean? I used to do story time Sundays or something. I used to. One day I'll go back to that. And more. A game playthrough! Of course! Me a Dumbo. Ooh. 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 Right now it just sounded fucking like a fucking monkey. Alright, we're actually fine. Can I delete a save? Cannot. That's fine. Alright, well. That would be Crown Champion Legends of the Arena. I just pressed escape. Now I gotta actually click X on the game. Fair enough. I don't know. It was alright. Kinda curious to see how far we can get. If there's anything else to it. Maybe I will play more? I don't know. Oh! Don't delete it. I will uninstall it though. Not a large game, so I don't really save space that much, but it won't be in the way at least. We gotta find some on the raid. Ooh, we could do rock. I haven't raided rock in ages. I don't hang out enough there, so maybe I should. But yeah, that was, what was it? 5038? Yeah. That was Crown Champion Legends of the Arena. It was alright. Like I said, I want to see where it goes, how far we can take this. Can we make our team a super gladiator party thing? Sure. Oh, it is Friday, right? I wonder which game won the game vote. Let's see. Saturday game. No votes, no votes, no votes, no votes. 5 votes. Definitely not fried chicken. Definitely not. That's what we're gonna be playing tomorrow then. Very good, very good. We can find it, there it is. Install, oh it's an epic. Very good. Very good, very good. Oh, thank you all so much for hanging out. Much love. Much love. Thank you for hanging out. I said that already. Hope you have a wonderful time of day. We're gonna go raid rock. Then headbangs and raid emotes and pizzas and whatnot. Gonna play Fortnite. I'll see you there. Or tomorrow. Or the next time. Bye!